Oh fuck. That's Cheney, is it? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Western Wednesdays. And today's film I'm going to be watching is True Grit, the original from 1969. So another John Wayne Western. This is kind of, at least I think, is one of his bigger ones. All I know is that he wears like an eye patch. I've seen like a couple of images of him wearing an eye patch, and I think he's kind of like a cantankerous kind of character. And that's it. I know absolutely nothing else about the film. But guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a like and the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. That said, let's get into it. I know there's a remake as well that's supposed to be really good, and I think I'll react to that as well at a later date.
You take care of your mom. You're not traveling very heavy,
Beautiful
Tom.
scenery.
I got all I need.
I'm in here, Papa. $150 cash money.
So there was a lot back then.
You better hand me my good luck gold pieces, too.
They put in at
Not that I'd sneeze at over $100,
You'll come around to my
or euros as we say over here.
I intend to buy as many ponies for winter sets in.
Papa, that gun's old-fashioned. Why didn't you buy a new
That's a
one?
big gun. Farming work or
Tom
something.
Cheney. Now there's trash for you. Should have stayed here and looked after the place. It's his job.
You've been stocking the decks. We got our business done. We want to make an early start for home. I want to get back in here. Them card sharks is cheating me. I want to get my money back. You work for me. I won't allow you to get in trouble.
God almighty.
Give me your gun. I'll give you one end of it. Give me your gun.
What the fuck? I was thinking we wouldn't see the father again till the end of the film. We won't see him again at all now for the rest of the film.
They hanged 3 men today at the courthouse.
We better go and see about Papa.
That's just children. Think about the juxtaposition. Like, on one side you have a hanging, other side you have children on swings.
No, I'm here. I'll see it all.
Yes. God. Just the mother just smiling.
Is that the man?
That is my father.
Yes, ma'am. State your business.
My father was killed in Fort Smith by a coward named Tom Cheney.
Oh, we do know this much. His name's Chambers. He's now in Indian territory. We think he was with Lucky Ned Pepper robbing a mail hack Tuesday. He's now the business of the U.S. Marshal.
Who's the best marshal they have?
The meanest one is Rooster Cogburn, a pitiless man, double tough. Fear don't enter into his thinking.
That's gotta be Wayne, you can know the voice. So is he must be, what's it? Rooster?
Stand up.
He looks very disheveled and just kind of, he's seen a lot, you know.
Are those the prisoners from the Indian Territory?
Mr. Cogburn?
He said you'll come back here.
Your spurs, please. My poor chairs are scratched enough already.
Don't think I would have liked to put on the table.
I'll take a guess and say your name is Matty Ross.
It was such a meaningless death as well. I think, was it Cheney? I think he had like planned to kill him, to be honest.
Morton grabbed up a shotgun and killed Marshal Potter. And then he turned the gun on you, you say, and you shot him. How many men have you shot in that time?
The prosecution objects.
Overruled. Shot or killed?
Oh, let's restrict it to killed so we may have a manageable figure. Cannot keep a specific count. I have examined the records, Mr. Cogburn. A much more accurate figure is a...
Well, counting them 2 wardens, 23.
I felt you would come to it with a little effort.
A way to determine if she was the man she wanted to go after the killer.
They tell me you're a man with true grit.
Well, what do you want? Speak up.
Hence the title.
I'm looking for Tom Cheney.
Well, who's he?
He's the man that shot and killed my father, Frank. You can get a fugitive warrant for Tom Cheney, and the government will give you $2 for bringing him in, plus 10 cents a mile for each of you, give you $50 reward.
Well, you've looked into this right smart. Don't think you can get $50. But if you're hungry, I'll take you home and give you supper.
I'd like to meet your family.
Doesn't have a family. Except maybe a dog or...
This is my father, Chin Lee, and my nephew, General Sterling Price. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I have to go up against Ned Pepper, it'll cost $100. I figured that much out. Shh.
Taking a... Oh, God.
Mr. Rat, I have a writ here. Now, it's a rat writ for a
Let the
rat,
cat do the business.
and this is lawful service of same. See? Doesn't pay any attention to me. Well, what kind of a fair show did they give old man Potter? Tell me that.
There's a lot of blabbing.
Man
Isn't
ever
there?
lived.
How'd you know my name was Mattie Ross?
I saw your mother yesterday.
That's a likeness of Tom Cheney.
Oh, was he after
Black
him?
mark on his face. That's him. Well, I've already found one for the job. His name is Rooster Cogburn.
Yeah, but I thought
He's a
you were...
deputy marshal for the federal court. Toughest one they have.
It's a two-man job to take him alive.
Like, I'm assuming he will
And I must
eventually
have
say
him
yes, but
alive
at the
down in
moment, like,
Lennon
from her point
County,
of view,
Texas.
he didn't really say
When we
he
get
would
Cheney, we're not
outright
taking
go.
him back to Texas.
Well, that hardly concerns me. Your father bought 4 ponies and paid $100 for them, and there's an end of it.
Tom Cheney stole it while it was in your care. You are responsible. I've
Well.
never seen anybody in bed at 10 o'clock in the morning who wasn't sick.
Really? Many a times I've been in bed at 10 o'clock, and after that.
Well, you're not going.
You've misjudged me.
I can't go up against Ned Pepper's gang and try and take care of a baby all at the same time.
They said about coon hunting.
First night out, you'd be calling, Mama, Mama.
Crying. Now make up your mind. If I smelled as bad as you, I wouldn't live near people. I've made up a short agreement here.
Oh.
I'll give you another $25 when we leave, and $50 when the job is done.
Girls, hoorah you, Cogburn.
Would you mind repeating that, Jaybird?
There's no hoorahing in it. The marshal's working for me.
Well, I guess I'll just stick with Sis.
The Bibbs family's put up another $1,500 for Cheney. Just deliver Cheney. They don't care if he's alive or dead.
That's more to my liking.
This man wants to take Cheney back to Texas. That's not what I want.
He wants him caught and punished, so do you.
I want... Give me my $25 back. Hand it over.
Spend it.
Oh, God.
You...
Fucking idiot. Yes, she forgave him for
Can't you get
spending the
anything
money.
through your head? You're not going. You're not getting on this ferry.
This is open to the public. I've paid my 10 cents for horse and rock. They're in this story together. Now, I've got business across the river, and if you interfere with me, you may land up in court, which you don't want to be.
She draws him like a gun.
Where is her gun, actually? Does she have it with her?
I gotta fix my hat.
She's gonna pull the gun on him. What a turn. He said, what the hell?
She reminds me of me.
I was about to say, I think he
Then we might
admires
just
her.
not get along.
It's crossed before them.
Well, you were a little slow getting across.
I said you wasn't going. Go back.
Yeah, he said it again.
I'm gonna raise welts on
Different
you
era.
like worms.
Okay, Cheney, we can jump him in the same way, hit him on the head with sticks and knock him insensible.
She was
Then we
gonna
can tie
say,
his feet and
knock
hands
him down.
together and take him back
Hit him-
alive. What do you
Think you'd like
Smack
to know
him in the
what I
backside.
think.
Get on your horse.
It's not dinner.
Well, Ned was sighted at McAllister's store about 3 days ago. Our man Cheney wasn't seen, but it's certain he was in on that mail hijacking job.
How far is it?
Around 60 miles. We'll make 15 today, and early start tomorrow.
What'd you bring for us to eat?
Oh, salt, red pepper, taffy.
Any bananas?
Yeah, along with. We're looking for a place to sleep. Well, there's no room for you here. Try that on the chimney.
Gonna come a point where she's gonna have to kind of make some kind of contribution in, whether it's in the battle or just something they need to acquire or do. She's gonna have to be. I think it's gonna lead to that. What the hell is going on? Whoa, fuck.
Keep riding.
Is there more than one person in there?
Quincy? We don't know any Emmett Quincy.
Okay.
Emmett, this is Rooster. Moon can't walk. He's hit.
Drag him out.
What kind of papers you got on me?
Got no papers on you.
Tell those others to be careful with their guns. We're coming out.
Oh, that's Dennis Hopper. Jeez.
When's the last time you saw Ned Pepper?
I don't remember any Ned Pepper.
Short, feisty fella, nervous and quick, got a...
Don't go flapping your mouth, Moon. I'll do the talking.
Yeah, you listen to Quincy, Moon. You'll lose your leg of your life. It's too much. Sports.
You trying to get at me again?
I'm getting at you with the truth.
McAllister.
Take the knife off of him.
I'm played out, Quincy. I gotta have a doctor. I'll tell what I know.
I told you! Jesus! Oh, fuck.
Oh, Lord, oh, God, I'm dying. Help me.
I can't do a thing for you, son. Your partner's killed you, and I've done for him. Where's Ned Pepper?
They're gonna rob the Katy Flyer.
Fucking
They're coming
hell.
in tonight for rematch.
You see a fellow with him with a powder burn on his face?
No. My brother. Methodist circus rider out of Austin, Texas.
When's Pepper due here?
Sell my traps, Rooster. Send that money to my brother. Meet
You
him
will see
later
the reality
walking
of some of these kind of
streets glory.
exchanges and what happens on the road.
Click.
Just like took a dark turn there.
It's one of Papa's gold pieces.
Are you sure?
Yes. It was minted in California. It says so. It's worth a little over $36.
Looks like we're on Cheney's trail.
At least we're on Ned's. Give me the key to these cuffs.
If they break, I'll nick Cheney.
You hit Cheney with that Sharp's rifle of yours, you're apt to kill him.
Yes, remember the turkey.
Yeah. Well, haven't you seen enough killings for one day?
I'm not staying here by myself. Wait a minute, I'll get my revolver.
What? So you can shoot your own foot off?
How'd you lose your eye?
It was in the war. The Lone Jack, little scrap outside of Kansas City. Goodbye, Reuben, she says. The love of decency does not abide in you. I hope that nail-selling bastard makes you happy this time.
To be honest, I don't think he'd make a good
Do
husband.
you have any children?
The moon was telling the truth.
1, 2, 6 of them. The other 4 staying back.
You see Cheney?
Can't make out their faces.
I'm trying to remember what Cheney looked like now. He was kind of an older, an elderly guy, wasn't he?
Quincy!
Oh, did he get him?
Now he done it.
If you're going to shoot, you make sure you get them.
Over here, Ned.
Oh, they killed his horse. Fucking hell. Jeez. He's very loyal to his men. One of them tries to save him, and he just takes his horse.
You call him Lucky Ned Pepper for nothing.
That man gave his life for him. He didn't even look back.
Just don't show it. I don't need to see the horse if it's been shot, you know?
Know who they are?
From the Sandspits, old Hayes.
None of the important guys were got.
The boy? I don't know.
God,
Not
young
much
lad.
older than I.
Damn a man that whistles.
Maybe he's trying to keep his mind off of his hand.
Oh,
You don't think Fort
Sounds like
Smith
the
is
two
you
of them
over
against him
Quantrell,
now.
And that
Where
border
initially
trash.
she was really against the Texan
And a
guy.
bunch of murdering thieves.
heard the same thing. And I don't like your conversation about Captain Quantrill.
Captain? Captain of what? Bunch of thieves?
If you're looking for trouble, I'll accommodate you. Otherwise,
This is the last thing they
leave
need
it
right now.
alone.
You know,
Hey, if you're after little Ned Pepper, you're on a cold trail here. We're looking for another man, too. Flag mark on his face. Carries a Henry rifle. We think maybe he's running with Ned.
Go ahead. That's what Texas calls a peace officer.
I know this boy, Billy Walls. Comes of a good family down by the South Canadian.
And get what you can for their coats and guns and saddles, and I'll split it with you.
whatever his traps would fetch, you'd send it to his brother.
Oh, I forget where he said to
His
send
brother's
it.
a preacher named George Garrett. He can be reached at the Methodist Church in Austin, Texas.
Write it out and give it to Captain.
Oh, she's right there. She's calling him
Send
out.
this man $10 and tell him his brother got caught in his...
And not because you say I can't, and not because you say I can. I paid good cash money to be here, and I'm on my own business.
I still think she's gonna kill Cheney. Oh my god, he's drinking.
A man will never work for a woman unless he's got clabber for brains.
What about the $25 I paid you?
$25.
I will not bandy words with a drunkard.
That's real smart.
Pepper's camp. Tomorrow we'll take him.
If you're not hungover.
If we're as close to Ned Pepper as you say, I don't think too much of making that fire.
We'll waste no more time.
Shouldn't one of us go down with her?
But what? You weren't wasting time when you were downing all that
Save it for
alcohol.
her.
Probably shouldn't go too far though. Oh fuck. That's Cheney, is it? Son of a bitch.
Well, I know you, little Matty, the bookkeeper.
And I know you, Tom Cheney.
Oh.
I'm here to take you back to Fort Smith and hang you.
And I think I will not go now.
Well, there's a posse of officers up the hill that'll force you to go.
How many officers?
If you refuse to go with me, I'll have to shoot you.
Is that so? Now, you will follow me.
Wayne? Texan?
I didn't think you'd do it.
Wait, did she actually do it?
I'm down here. I got Cheney. You killed my father.
Yeah.
When he was trying to help you. You're just a piece of trash.
Yep.
You also...
Fuck.
Oh, little busybody. I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Oh shit.
The truth, who's out there?
Marshal Rooster Cockburn and a Texas Ranger.
You do what you think is best, Ned.
Will you...
Oh fuck.
He's nothing to me. None but a runaway.
You and that ranger get moving double fast.
See, they want to gain an advantage, but he's
I'll spare the girl.
reverse psychology.
You got 5 minutes.
He looks a little like Dorian from The Mask.
Up, they better show.
I hired him to go after the murderer. I found him myself and I shot him. If I killed him, I would not be in this fix.
Was that Rooster and the Ranger waylaid us last night?
Yes,
Did they take Quincy and Moon?
they're both dead. Old Hayes, he's dead too. And the boy that saved your life.
I'm happy he done what he done, but he should have kept his head and looked out for himself. Rooster.
Harshness.
Hey, Ned.
What's exactly the plan now? Just have an open battle or what?
He's a drunken, gabbing fool. He let us right into your hands. And now he's left me with a gang of cutthroats.
Bush, Ned, it was one of them officers got me.
How can you tell a big story like that?
Well, face behind,
Was
that's
he
you,
embarrassed
Cheney.
that
You
she
lost
was
the
the one who
horse.
shot him?
When we get out, I'll send somebody back to fetch you with the fresh mount. There's rattlesnakes down there in that pit, and I'm going to throw you
He
in.
has some nerve, like, I mean, he killed her father for nothing.
Blackie.
Rooster's got him. You get over there and you stay over there.
Well, Rooster, will you give us the road? I have business elsewhere.
Farrell, you and your brother stand clear.
Did you not see what he did to one of the other guys who went back and tried to save him.
I mean to kill
So why should you be
in
loyal
one
to him?
minute, Ned.
How the hell? There's no way they'd all miss him. Like, it's 4-on-1. Lack of belief that they can do it. He didn't get the horse, did he? Did he get the horse? He's dead.
Well, Rooster, I'm shot to pieces.
Hooray for the man from Texas! Some bully shot.
Somebody just keep an eye on Cheney. Okay, two things. I think she killed Cheney, but isn't she now with the rattlesnakes? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's Cheney.
There's a snake down here and skeleton!
Baby sister! Are you down there, sis?
Yes! Hurry, I'm in a bad way!
All right, hold on, hold on.
I'm caught, my arm is broken.
Oh,
There's snakes
God.
down here.
I suppose it was a long fall, like. I would be scared of snakes, obviously, but they don't like creep me out like they do for a lot of other people. God, broken arm and the other one arm bitten by a snake. Oh, he's back up.
Damn it, Texan, when you need him, he's dead.
I ain't dead yet.
At least he got Cheney now. Revenge for
I want
father's
the
death.
gold piece too.
He's not fully at it either. He's probably concussed. She needs to get treatment like fast. Like, isn't that venom? The rattlesnakes are pretty deadly. Oh God, no, he's got him.
Texican. Saved my neck twice.
Can't leave him like this.
I'm the one that's leaving him. If I don't get you a doctor, you're gonna be deader than he is.
Stop me, you're killing him!
Seen enough horses die. God. Maybe just to say to him, look at this woman, she's been bit by a snake. I need to get her a doctor as soon as possible. Should he go back now and try and get Texan? Well, they're treating her. I think he was in an episode of The Twilight
I am
Zone.
lawyer J. Noble Daggett.
He ran in the episode, the Christmas episode,
Go on.
Night of the Meek.
I fully intended to have you jailed, and I'm just the man who could do it. But when Maddie told me the straight of the matter, I still think you showed very poor judgment in this affair. But you're not the scoundrel I took you for. You
I could.
But any word on Texan?
Took the boy home to be buried in his ranger suit.
Oh,
No girl
he's
showed
dead.
up. I don't. Texicans forgot how much money they offered for reward. I had to help them remember.
I can imagine how you did that. See,
Oh, her father.
Papa's marker was not what was ordered. I would like you to rest beside me, Rooster.
Me for your family, your husband, kids.
You have no kin. I do not count Chin-Li and the cat. Now, where else would you end up in some...
If you'll excuse me if I don't try
See
to
how much
move
she
in.
really appreciates what he did for her, like.
I think it's you to buy another tall horse.
Yeah. He's not as game as Bo, but
You're too old and too fat to be jumping horses.
well, come to see a fat old man sometime. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel really bad for his horse at times. I was sure Texan was going to come back. I just kept thinking he was going to come back. Okay, so I just got done watching True Grit. Honestly, I thought this was quite uneven as a film. I thought the first half dragged a lot. The first like 50 minutes. I just thought it took too long to get going and to actually get on the mission of going to find Cheney. I thought once they started that actually the film picked up quite a bit and actually became more interesting and more engaging. But up until that point, I just thought it dragged a lot and just felt really slow. Like I think they could have chopped about 30 minutes off the first 50. I just think it was too long, too drawn out. But as I said, once the journey started, then it started getting interesting and got quite entertaining. Not like one of the better Wayne westerns I've seen personally. Like just coming off of like The Shootist and the Red River, the last two I've watched, which I thought were both really good. This was definitely a step down in my opinion. I thought John Wayne, like I thought his performance was very good in the character he played, and I thought Mattie Ross, the girl, I thought she was very good, very interesting in that, you know, there's a legitimate reason why she wants this revenge on Cheney, like for killing her father for virtually nothing. I liked the whole dynamic of like her wanting to be involved, and like obviously she's no experience, but seeing how she kind of plays out in it. I was expecting her to kind of kill off Cheney though. I thought that was going to happen, so I was a little surprised that didn't happen. And I was also surprised that the Texan, I keep forgetting his name, but that he died as well. Stunning locations was beautiful. As I said, just the first half, the first 50 minutes I just thought dragged a lot and just didn't really find that great. But it did pick up in the second half, thankfully. So yeah, I think kind of like an uneven one. Probably near the bottom end of the Wayne films I've seen so far. But let me know in the comments though. I mean, like, where would True Grit rank among your favorite John Wayne westerns, and where would they rank among your favorite westerns in general? As always, I'd love to get conversations going in the comments. So let me know what you think of it, guys. But until next time, guys, Slogfall.